Hello internet, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. In this video, I wanted to talk about the most anticipated games of this year, GTA 6. Now, I know everyone and their mom is excited for this game, me included. I know the whole world is like this is the most hyped up game ever in existence. I can't think of another game that's been hyped up this much than I don't even know, Half-Life 3 or Final Fantasy, the Final Fantasy 7 remake. I don't know, I feel like this is the biggest one. But in this video, I wanted to talk about just mainly the main thing I wanted to talk about is if I think this game will come out in 2025 or not. Will GTA 6 actually come out in 2025? That is the question for today's video, and I don't have the answer to that. I don't have the answer to that question, but we are going to talk about will the game get delayed? I did want to talk about when I think we'll see trailer 2 or the next trailer for the game, and also just talking about just crazy theories that people have had about the game, just stuff like that. But the main thing or the main topic for the video is, will GTA 6 get delayed to 2026? And in my opinion, I don't know. I still think there is a slight chance that this game will get delayed to 2026. I know that there have been earning calls. I know Take-Two have been doing earning calls, and people have been actually tuning into the earning calls to see hey, is GTA 6 still coming out in 2025? Is it gonna get delayed to 2026? And so far, every earning call that we've had so far for Take-Two, they've confirmed that the game is still coming out in 2025. That being said, this is only the second month in the year. We're only in the second month of this year, so I feel like anything is still game to happen. Anything can still happen. The game can still get delayed. Literally as I'm talking, GTA 6 or Rockstar can make a tweet right now and say hey, the game's been delayed a couple of months. They could literally just do that if they wanted to. But I don't know. I just, a part of me still thinks there is still a chance, just mainly because we're still so early in the year so far. So it's kind of hard to tell, until we see until we get into I don't know, maybe the summer months, or until I need to see I need to see a trailer too. I need to see something else from this game to say hey, this game is still coming out, and it's coming out in 2025. And speaking of that, I did want to talk about will we get a trailer 2, or when are we gonna get a next trailer for this game? Because the last trailer that we got for this game was back in 2023, so it's been almost it's been a year and a half. I feel a year or so, and we have gotten nothing. We have seen nothing else. We have I know there are the leaks that people have posted, but that was before we even got the trailer for the game. But so I don't really count that stuff. But in terms of when I think we'll get a trailer 2 for the game, in my opinion, just going off just pure guessing, I do think we might get something early May, the start of the summer, June. I feel that's the perfect spot to because that's when Summer Games Fest is happening, and that's when a lot of these studios start to, or some gaming events start to show off some of the games that they for next year and this year, or next year or this year and next year, basically. So that's kind of my guessing of when we can see trailer 2. For what I think trailer 2 will have, what will we see in trailer 2? I don't think it's gonna be a gameplay trailer. A lot of people think we're gonna see gameplay in the next trailer. I don't think we are. I think they're gonna do what Red Dead Redemption 2 did, was because for that game, I think they put out like 3 separate like story trailers for the game, or two at least like 2 story trailers for the game. And then like I think at least like before, like a month or 2 before the game came out, like they put out a gameplay trailer or like an overview trailer of like the whole entire game. So like I genuinely do think that like we'll get like another like story trailer. I do think it will focus on Jason and Lucia. I think it's gonna focus on both of them, because we haven't seen. It might even focus more on Jason, because we haven't really seen anything about his character yet. I mean, we haven't really seen anything about Lucia's character yet, but like we saw more of her. Like, you know, I feel like the first trailer was more Lucia's trailer than it was Jason's trailer. So I feel like the next trailer is gonna incorporate more of his story and background into like the trailer. But yeah, just getting back to like, I guess the main topic of the video, will GTA 6 get delayed to 2026? There are a lot of people who think the same way that I do. I don't know. I just feel like at the end of the day, like even if the game does get delayed to 2026, I feel like that just benefits all of us, because at the end of the day, like this is the most like this is like, I don't know. I feel like even if this game does reach like the heights of like how much we're hyping it up, like it'll never. I feel like it will never meet the wild expectations people have for a game like this. Like even if the game is a 10 out of 10 like masterpiece, like I don't think it can, like, because it's so like high. Like just the hype levels that people have for this game are so high and so ridiculous. It's almost like, I don't know. It's almost crazy, bro. Like. I really hope that in terms of the story, because like GTA, I don't know. The only GTA games that I've played so far are GTA 5 and GTA 4. And I enjoyed the stories both in that game, but I didn't enjoy them as much as I did Red Dead. Red Dead, I would say, like in terms of like Rockstar like stories, I think Red Dead 2 has like the best story out of all like the Rockstar games so far, just the ones that I've played so far. And when it comes to GTA stories, I feel like I wouldn't say like the stories are necessarily like bad, but like I feel like they lean more heavily into like the comedy than the actual like emotional moments in the game. Like, because with like Red Dead, you had like the character of Arthur in the gang, and just like the down roll like spiral of like that whole group, and like just like that game ended up being really depressing if you think about it. Just like Red Dead 2 and Red Dead 1 ended up being like, you know, depressing in like many ways for those characters. But I just really hope like the story in GTA 6 is like, obviously still have like the comedy and like the crude humor and stuff like that, because like if you didn't have that stuff, it wouldn't be a GTA game, obviously. But I do want like there to be like a more focus on like the characters and like their like Lucia's and Jason's like relationship, like how they interact with each other, how like they interact with like the world and stuff like that. I mean, that's another thing that like we haven't seen yet. We haven't seen gameplay for the game yet. In terms of like what I would want to see for the gameplay, just I don't know, in terms of like shooting mechanics, because like I think I said this in my most anticipated games of like 2025 and beyond. Like I said I want GTA 6 to, because in terms of like the shooting mechanics in GTA games, I'm sorry, I don't know if it's just a me thing, or like when it comes to like the shooting mechanics in like GTA games, there's definitely not like the best thing about the game. Like I would even argue it's like low-key kind of like the weakest thing about the game is like the shooting mechanic. Like it's not like bad, but like it's also not like, I wouldn't say it's necessarily good either. So that's like a thing that I would want like them to improve on, and like to see just to see them do like different. Like I just want them to, and like obviously like I want the world to be like super interactable. I want the world to be like, I don't know, I just want the world to just feel like super lived in, and just feel like, I don't know. And I also know that like, I don't know how like true this is, but I did hear that like, I think like 70% of like all buildings will be like interval or what's the word I'm looking for? Like you're gonna be able to go into like a lot of like the actual like buildings in this game apparently, or something like that. Just like I heard there's like 70% of buildings you'll be able to like enter in this game or something like that. Just like, I don't know, crazy in terms of like also NPCs. Like I want the NPCs to like no. This is the thing with Rockstar. Like Rockstar, I feel like has built up so much like good faith and goodwill with like their other games that at this point I don't even think like it'll be like a problem of if they'll be able to like up the bar when it comes to like NPCs and like what you can do with that and like character interaction and like and like just like what you can do in the world. Like I have so much faith in Rockstar, and a lot of people have faith in Rockstar that they can deliver something that can really truly exceed our expectations of what we want from this game. And I hope they're able to do that, man. I think maybe the last thing I wanted to talk about is just like the crazy like GTA 6 theories that we've heard from this game. Obviously, I think one of the I guess specifically like trailer 2 theories that people were making. I think this happened like last year, like in December. People were like thinking we were gonna get like a trailer for GTA, but we didn't. Unfortunately, excuse me by the way. Unfortunately, we didn't, and I mean, I'm not surprised. Like a part of me was like, maybe we would get something, but like another part of me was like, nah, we probably won't get something, and we didn't get something. But like just like the crazy theories like people had, like the moon phases. People were like, the people were like looking at the moon to like like to predict like when like we would see like the trailer, like the freaking 27th theory of like how like, you know, hey, we probably get the trailer on December 27th, or like this 27 matches up with this, and this is connected to this, and so like this is when the trailer would come. It's stuff like that where it's just like, yeah, I'm excited for this game, but like some of these people are like super like cracked with these like crackpot theories, and I'm just here just like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess, but like, I don't know. But I don't know. I just think it's kind of funny because like I feel like I see a lot of people, like a lot of the people that I watch are like make fun of just like the crazy theories like people have, like what, you know. But I don't know. I kind of just chalk it up to like people are excited for this game. Oh my god, yeah, people are just excited for this game. People want to know. People are so excited for this game. They will literally make up stuff just to like have something to go off of, so we can like have like, you know, something to grasp at. But yeah, man, I'm excited for this game. Hopefully it does come out this year. That would be amazing if this game actually does come out this year. Like that's gonna be like a huge moment in gaming history. Like I can't wait. Like I can't wait for this game. It's gonna be awesome. But that's really all I wanted to talk about in this video. Leave down in the comment section below if you think GTA 6 is coming out in 2025, or if you think it's gonna get delayed to next year. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys in the next one. So yeah, bye.